Hello mga ka-tribes! Welcome to Daddy Brew TV. Ito ang inyong adventurous math teacher. Ngayon, tuturo ko sa inyo kung paano mag-calculate ng variance and standard deviation of a discrete random variable. Okay, for example, solve for the variance and standard deviation of the following probability mass function. So given the table, random variables x and the probability of the random variable p of x. We have a random variable 1. The probability is 15%. We have a random variable 2. The probability is 25%. Next, random variable 3 is 30%. Random variable 4, whose probability is 15%. Random variable 5, and its probability is 10%. And the random variable 6, and its probability 5%. Okay, for the first solution, una, find the expected value or the e of x. So to get the e of x, just simply multiply the values of x to the probability of x. We have 1 times 15 or 0.15 is 0.15. 2 times 0.25 is 0.50. 3 times 0.30 is 0.90. 4 times 0.15 is 0.60. 5 times 0.10 is 0.50. And 6 times 0.05 is 0.30. So after getting the product, we will add all the values of x px. So getting the sum of 0.15, 0.50, 0.90, 0.60, 0.50, and 0.30 is 2.95. So therefore, 2.95 is our expected value or the mean. So for the next step, we will subtract from each outcome or from the random variables, and after which we will square each difference. Okay, so looking at the table, we will subtract 1 to the mean 2.95. So that is 1 minus 2.95 is negative 1.95. And squaring negative 1.95 is 3.8025. Next, 2 minus 2.95 is equal to negative 0.95. Squaring it, we have 0.9025. Next, 3 minus 2.95 is equal to 0.05. Squaring it, that is 0.0025. Next, 4 minus 2.95 is equal to 1.05. Squaring it, that is 1.1025. Next, 5 minus 2.95 is equal to 2.05. And the square of it is 4.2025. Last, we have 6 minus 2.95 is equal to 3.05. And the square of 3.05 is 9.3025. Okay, so for the next step, after getting the difference and the square, multiply each square difference by the corresponding probability. So here, so we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 column. For our 6 column, we want to get a product of p of x and the square of the difference of x minus the mean. Okay, so that is 0.15 times 3.8025 is equal to 0.570375. Next, 0.25 times 0.9025 is 0.225625. Next, 0.30 times 0.0025 is equal to 0.00075. Next, 0.15 times 1.1025 is equal to 0.165375. Next, 0.10 times 4.2025 is equal to 0.420250. And next, 0.05 times 9.3025 is equal to 0.465125. Okay? So for the next step, we will get now summation of the product of px and the square of the difference of x minus the mean. So getting now the sum, so 0.570375 plus 0.225625 plus 0.00075 plus 0.165375 plus 0.420250 plus 0.465125 is equal now to 1.8475. This 1.8475 is known as our variance. Okay, after getting now the mean, which is 2.95, and the variance, which is 1.8475, let's look now for the standard deviation. So to get the standard deviation, just simply get the square root of the variance. Since the variance is 1.8475 or rounded up to 2 decimal places or hundreds, that is 1.85, that is equivalent now to 1.36 as the standard deviation. Okay, so where do we get 1.36? Just simply get the square root of the variance 1.85. So I'll repeat, the square root of 1.85 or 1.8475 is equal to 1.359227 or 1.36. So in general, the mean of the problem is 2.95, the variance is 1.85, and the standard deviation is 1.36. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video.